This is part 2 of Game 2 against the Cardinals. Let's keep it going.
Left for Seattle, but they lead it 3-0.
Kirby has been dominant. See how long we
Welcome
can
back. Now the
keep
third
him in
baseman,
pitching.
Nolan Arenado.
Another inning at least.
Nolan Arenado.
Kirby back to work. There's a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Righty to the plate. And that's a little bit high. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Lifted in the air, right field. Walker hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for the Cardinals, the second baseman.
And next is the Cardinals' 4-hitter, Nolan Gorman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And the right-hander deals. And that's in for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
On the ground at first. France takes it himself.
Very
and
nice.
2 away to start the 7th.
Left fielder Brian De La Cruz.
Brian De La Cruz getting ready to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go
You're
up,
toast.
he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
0-2 now. Started to go after
Bye-bye.
it. Now a look down to first. That's a swing, according to umpire Woody Keller. Nothing doing there for St. Louis.
Am I going to bring him back as an 8?
Trailing this one 3-0.
Might. One hitter.
Miles Michaelis comes on now.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year.
Now
So the
pitching
defense
for St.
should
Louis.
be active.
Number 39, Miles Michaelis.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Nico Horner now at the plate.
The designated hitter, Nico Horner.
Here comes a pitch. Michaelis, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Yo one. Next offering popped in the air,
Drop.
right field.
Drop.
Call makes the grab, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 23, Tom.
Now here is Ty France.
Yeah, look at that. France is under 300. 299.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The wind and the pitch. And downstairs.
That's low. That's the ball.
Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
There we go.
And he beats it. He's safe.
Should be back to 300 average.
They call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. He's already homered here in this one. And fouled off. At the belt and fires. And that's a strike. France, the base runner at first with one out. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. France makes the turn at second. Lead runner holds at third. So
nice.
2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh, 1 for 3.
How are they not playing in?
First pitch, not close.
You can't allow any more runs, but they're playing back. I don't understand the logic. That's stupid.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
2 on, 1 out. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well,
what am I
hitters
swinging at?
Sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And the righty deals. And he grounds one back up the middle.
There you go.
He's hit and a run in to score. Another comes in to score, and the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up a couple of runs.
Did me a favor by pitching down instead of up.
But he
Thank
sure
you.
hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
1 gone, runner at first. And stepping in for the Mariners, Kyle Farmer. That one's in there, 0-1. Base hit center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
The new pitcher in the game, Andre Palante.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
First and second, 1 out. Sam
Slider
Haggerty
curve.
up next
Okay.
for the Mariners. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
2-0.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Whoa. Almost
Straighten
hit
him
him
up a little
again.
bit.
He's been hit once.
That's in there, and the count is 3-1. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Walker at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Comes up empty. That's
What am I
strike 2.
swinging at,
All
dude?
sliders so
My
far in
discipline
this
has gone
at-bat to get
completely
ahead
out
in
the
count,
window.
and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Man.
First and second, 2 down. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 3-2. Got it by him for the K.
There's 2 more walks
it's
there
2
that I
runs
just let
on
go by.
4 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the M's 5 and the Cardinals nothing. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Seth Brown.
First baseman, Seth Brown.
The right-hander back to work. And the slider catches the zone. Kirby still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
Next offering is fouled back. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Harrison Bader.
Now up for St. Louis, Harrison Bader. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. First pitch just misses.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
And another ball.
That's a ball.
And a pitch. That's in there. Now 2-1.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. On the ground to the left. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The right fielder, number 18, Alex.
2 outs, base is empty. Alex Call next up for the Cardinals. New pitcher for the Mariners, Joe Barlow. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Joe Barlow.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
There's the strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
1-1 now. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Out to center. Rodriguez settles under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And down in order go the Cardinals. It's 5-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
And a pitch. That one off the mark. Ball 1.
1-0.
There's a strike. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. The pitch. And now the count is even. Just off the outside edge.
Full count.
Got him looking. 1 away.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling. I mean, I think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Joseph Ortiz up next for the Mariners. The Mariners going with a pinch hitter, Edwin Rios, looking to start something with 1 gone.
Number 30, Edwin Rios.
In for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. The 0-2. And delivers outside. In the dirt.
Wow.
2 up, 2 down.
Just striking out left and right all of a sudden.
Curveball right there, and with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the
I do
zone
not want to
like
see that again.
It's going to look like a
Pathetic.
strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
And a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now for Seattle, Ty France.
1 ball.
It's a pitch out.
Why
Nothing
would I
doing,
steal with a
and that's
5-0
ball
lead?
1.
I don't know. Is that okay to do? I feel like no.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely.
His pitch out was 100 miles an hour. The hell?
And a big swing and a miss.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Horner leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And he deals. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. He's in there. Three-two now. That one ripped. Bader going back some more, still going back, and it's off the wall. To second now, but he's safe, and a run comes in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
So close to a home run. Couple feet.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. He's already homered in this game. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Now 1-1. Here's a 1-1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Right-handed reliever.
2-2.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And now the count filled up 3-2. Time called now before the payoff pitch. Back up the middle and a base hit. Flying around third is France. The throw is offline and he's in to score.
Nice.
It's 7-0. And
blowout now.
Hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
About time Julio had a game like this. It's been a while.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. That's down and in.
1-1.
That misses.
2-1.
2-1. And here it comes. Strike 2. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. Oh, he throws it away. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Blowing this open now.
Pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Kyle Crick.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And up next for Seattle, Kyle Farmer. So a change being made out at second. Pinch running here, Caleb Hamilton.
Gets the catch for 1 inning.
There's the strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Late swing fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the 0-2. And that one off the outside edge. And a 1-2. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the
Don't know what the hell that was. Literally was looking inside and it wasn't even close, and I still swung. That was bad.
8 full. It's the Mariners 8 and the Cardinals nothing.
Yikes. This is a non-competitive game.
So remaining in the game defensively, Edwin Rios. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Also into the ball game, Caleb Hamilton. He takes over behind the plate. And now the Cardinals catcher, Harry Ford.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the catcher, Harry.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Phil Maton.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. And it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Here's the Cardinal DH, Ahmed Rosario. That's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Next pitch is downstairs. And that one upstairs. Out to short. On to first. Now one gone in the ninth. And now Tommy Edman.
The shortstop, Tommy Edman.
That one's in there, and that's strike one. One out and a runner at second. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. On to France, and they're down to their last out.
Up next for the Cardinals, the third baseman, Nolan.
Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Strike one.
0-1.
And the 0-1. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-2.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one missing inside.
Full count.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now batting, second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Gorman. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Ford, the runner at third. Arenado at first. 2 out of the inning. Strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The 0-2 stays alive. The 0-2. And that's outside. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Down to their final strike. And that's too high.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Is just 1 strike away. Lined, and that's a base hit. Scrambles back to second safely as a run scores.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to block.
No shutout.
So many positives that led to that knock.
So first and second with 2 outs. Ryan De La Cruz next up for the Cardinals. Foul ball. And the 0-1. Good eye right there. And that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays, great performances all the way around. Just one run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from T-Mobile Park in Seattle.
Nice. All right. We'll see if we can do the sweep next game. See ya.